Welcome back to Vee Vlogs. You eating peanut butter?
Yeah.
Really? You didn't double dip, did you?
Nobody double dips, okay? It's like putting your whole mouth in the dip. You don't double dip.
I double dip.
Monster.
But that's my peanut butter, so.
Our peanut butter. We have to share things.
I have never seen you eat peanut butter. Like, this is like a first. Are you going through like a midlife crisis?
If 23 is midlife for me, I'm sure you don't have a lot to look forward to, kiddo.
He's so much younger than me. I'm gonna be 26.
You're 17 months older.
Aren't I more than that?
No. My brother is 18 months old. No.
18 months?
Yeah, my brother is 18 months older, and he's a month older than you. You're 17 months older.
Can you stop licking this spoon?
There's still peanut butter on it.
Are you a dog?
No, I just like peanut butter. But it just got on the roof of my mouth a little bit.
Anyways, today we're gonna be reviewing the movie called Us that just came out. Yesterday, I think it just came out. Pretty sure. This was the first time the theater was showing it. Anyways though, that movie was really hyped because it's the same director, what's his name? Jordan Peele.
Yes.
Who did Get Out, which did really well. I really enjoyed that movie. The twist in that movie, I didn't see. I know Ty saw it because he sees every twist in movies.
Yeah,
but
everything is so predictable if you know how movies are structured.
Yeah. I'll spoil that movie because it's been out for like 3 years. When you find out the girlfriend is bad, I didn't know. Like, I literally was like, oh, because she seems so nice. But that's not the movie we're gonna be talking about.
You could tell how evil she was by the way she ate Fruit Loops.
What?
You don't remember that?
No.
She's sitting there perusing, looking for her next victim, with a glass of milk and a bowl of Fruit Loops. Eating the Fruit Loops and then drinking milk. You just put them two together.
That was a thing in the movie?
Yes.
I had no idea about
That's
that.
how you could tell she was crazy.
Well, anyways.
For people who actually do that, though, I'm just making a joke.
Today we're going to be talking about the movie Us, and we're not going to spoil it because it just came out, so we're just going to be, whatever you see in the trailer is what we're going to be covering, or we'll be very discreet about
and selective
about what we say because we don't want to spoil the ending, because of course it's another twist ending like it always is, but we're not going to say what the twist is. But Ty called the twist. I kind of did too, but he probably did more than me.
No, you called it in the car before we went to the movie theater.
Yeah. Mandy was like, that won't happen. If that happens, I'll walk right out of the theater.
And then in the first 5 minutes, it completely gave it away.
Yeah. Even though the twist was kind of obvious, I did really enjoy the movie. It reminded me of like zombie apocalypse / Purge. Like it was like a mix of like Purge and zombies. Does that make sense? It was very purgy, wasn't it?
Kind of.
It gave me Purge vibes. There was like masks and all kinds of stuff.
Well, masks as in the little boy was wearing masks and that's it.
Yeah, but like even like their like wet hair and like mean looking faces and like, it was very purgy. That's how I would say it was. It was definitely a creepy movie. His movies give me really weird vibes, especially because of the music that he uses. The music, he usually goes with like children choirs. And it's like, ha, he, ha, oh, he, ha, he. Like that's like the whole movie, and it's really scary, and it has that.
The whole movie had really good music. It was good. It was atmospheric, but also some of it was silly.
Yeah.
Like all of a sudden they started playing the Beach Boys when like something very intense was happening.
Yeah. I mean like the soundtrack was like prime, like it was good. The part that scared me the most was the part where, and you guys know it's about like this family who has another family that looks like them, obviously from the trailer. The mother, like the clone mother or whatever you want to call her, the same mother, the opposite mother, whatever you want to call her.
You can say shadows, pretty much. They're not called shadows in the movie, but like with old mythical lore and all that stuff.
They're shadows.
Basically clones that are kind of evil, people would call shadows.
Yeah.
So, then you can tell it's evil. It's in the trailer. They're
Yeah.
not nice people.
But this shadow mother has the scariest voice. The second she started talking, all the hairs on my arm just stood up.
It just sounds like me when I get up in the morning looking for water.
She was like, hello, today I'm going to be taking over your house. She sounded just like that, actually. It was really good. And then we're gonna chase you outside in the lawn. Like that's how she sounded. And it was so scary. Like imagine being in a silent movie theater, everything's dark and she's like, I am going to take your life. Like it's just really scary. That was really good. Applause. Yeah. Would you like some water?
Or perhaps a lozenge.
Hi, Winnie.
Nice, Winnie.
That kind of hurts. Why is her nails are already like long again? What's going on?
Grow. She's a growing girl.
I just cut them.
She's a growing girl. Yes.
Anyways, the reason I couldn't sleep very well last night, and like I rarely have problems sleeping after watching horror movies, and it wasn't the entire horror movie that scared me. It was that silly voice. It was her. It was the shadow mother that scared me. Like that actress, and like put her name here because I cannot remember what her name is, was amazing. She was the entire movie. Well, she made it. Like she was the one who made it scary.
All the actors in the movie were really good, especially with the families. Since there's two families, they both had to play the family that was scared and running away, and then also
the bad family.
The bad family who was chasing after him throughout the whole film. No, like they all did a really good job. Everybody's counterpart was very creepy.
Yeah, and like we went with Mandy and Luca, and I was so mad because you know how they're living here now. They're living in our basement. On the way back from the movie, we're all scared, and Mandy's like, by the way, tonight Luca and I are going to stay at mom and dad's house. And I'm like, you're leaving us? They literally, after the movie was done, was like, hey, bye. Have a good night here by yourself in a big house, all by yourself. And I was like, thanks guys, love you too. So they went there. So it was just Ty and I. And like, we were a bit paranoid last night. I feel like it was because we lied down in bed and like Ty was like really tired and he was getting ready to sleep and I was like, did you just hear that? And he was like, what? And I'm like, there was this huge bang downstairs. Cause I heard like in the house, like this giant crash. And I was like, that's so weird. So I put the alarm on and then we're like going to sleep. He's like passed out. I'm on my phone cause usually before I go to sleep, I'm looking through all my Instagram stories. So his head is so close to my phone cause he was kind of like lying on me. And I pressed this one Instagram story and his head shoots up and he's like, oh, and I'm like, what? And he's like, it sounded like the alarm went off, but it was just the Instagram story.
It sounds like the alarm was going off. Do you want me to set the alarm right now and just show you guys what it sounds like?
No.
But it just sounds like a high-pitched ring first. It's just a solid like beep, like for a little bit. And that's what the Instagram story sounded like. Because it sounded like it was coming from a distance, like muffled because it was downstairs. So I freaked out because I'm not in the best mood after a horror movie. I'm a little
See, you were scared of the movie. No, you were scared of the movie.
It was a good movie. It was a good movie.
It was a good movie.
It was a little creepy. But then the alarm goes off after you say you heard smashing.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking, oh no, I have to get up, grab the bat, and run downstairs to make sure Winnie's okay.
Oh, to make sure Winnie's okay. What a good daddy.
She's my baby. Even though she bites me and claws me most of the day. Yes.
Anyway, so overall, if I had to give the movie a rating out of 10, I would give it an 8. I would say that Get Out was an 8.5, so it was slightly better, but close. And like 8 for a horror movie is really good because you'll rarely hear me giving a horror movie over like 6 because I feel like a lot of them rely on jump scares. I don't think there was a lot of jump scares in this one. There was probably any. Like, there wasn't any? I thought there was like maybe 1 or 2.
No, there wasn't. The thing is, like, to give like my little kind of succinct review, even though the twist was very easily recognized by me, it didn't detract from the movie.
Even if you knew the whole time, it would still be as creepy.
Mm-hmm. And also it lends to, especially with the twist, watching it again with that knowledge.
Oh, that would be great.
Would give you an extra little bit to pay attention to. Movies that you're able to watch again with a different mindset are very rare.
Perspective, yeah.
So that's why it's basically a cut above what most horror movies are.
That's so true. And like movies that you want to watch again are always good ones because now we want to watch it again.
Mm-hmm. We'll watch it when it comes out on DVD.
Yeah, so that's always a good sign because some horror movies I'm like, I would never watch that again.
Well, especially with some that have a twist that they rely on too much, then you just watch the movie, it's like, oh, okay.
So did you like Get Out or did you like Us better?
Well, I liked Get Out better, I think.
How much more?
I liked Get Out more because it had a bit more of the comedy in it.
It did, yeah. This one did too. Like the father was hilarious. Yeah, I love the father.
The dad throughout the entire movie was pretty much the comic relief.
Yeah.
Yeah, I liked Get Out more because every time it was right when something really suspenseful was happening, that's when they do it.
Comedy, yeah. Like the ending, that was funny.
But in this one, it was a little bit more subtle, but more realistic.
Yeah, it was.
So they both have their strengths, but I did like Get Out better.
So what would you rate Us and then what would you rate Get Out?
I'd give Us a 7 and Get Out maybe an 8.
That's still not bad. Like for a horror movie, that's still not bad.
I'm very picky with my movies.
Yes, you are. That's true. He always gives movies like, I'll give it like a 5. I'm like, really?
Yeah, that because not a lot of movies do the trick.
There you go. You were scared last night.
Just a little bit.
I think what I kept thinking was like, I'd wake up and then I'd look in the corner of the room where it's dark and I'd be like, maybe she's standing there. You know what I mean?
No.
It's like in the movie, she's so like, she'll like stare at you and like she walks like this. Almost tripped over a toy. That's how they walk. Demonstrate it.
You know I can't walk right now.
Oh yeah, he like hurt his leg for some reason.
No, I can't walk right now.
He got out of the theater and he's like, and I'm like, what are you doing? And he's like, I don't know, my leg. I'm like, what do you mean?
It feels like there's a chunk missing out of the back of my leg here.
He keeps saying chunk missing. What does that mean? He was literally fine walking to theater. He was like, when he's leaving, he's like,
I don't
I'm like, what's going on?
No, I think you might just be beating me up when I'm not paying attention.
No.
Because I woke up this morning, not only is my leg still bugging me, but all the muscles along my back that control my arm, I'm having trouble moving it. Like,
gosh, take an Advil, have tea, relax, sit down. It's the weekend now, you can
I'm gonna be
relax.
sitting down. I have to edit this really fast.
Yeah, you do. By the way, guys, we're filming this at 2 p.m. because last night we were so busy. Anyways, though, I hope you guys enjoyed this review. I hope we didn't give too much away. And if you guys see the movie, definitely tweet us and let us know what you think. But it was good. Go see it. It's worth it. Anyways, we will see you in our next vlog. Have a good weekend. Okay, bye.
See you guys.